Hello, everyone, and welcome back to English Talk Academy podcast. Today, we are going to talk about something very natural, very useful, and very common: past events. This means we will talk about things that already happened. Yesterday, last week, last month, last year, or even years ago.
Exactly. Most English learners know how to talk in the present, but when the conversation moves to the past, many students get confused. So today's episode will help you understand how to talk about your experiences, your last weekend, your school days, your childhood, your vacations, everything.
The best part is we will speak very slowly, very clearly, and we will use simple past tense forms that A1, A2 learners can understand easily.
All right, Emma, should we begin with something simple? Maybe we can start by talking about our last weekend?
Yes, let's start with that.
So, Emma, how was your weekend? What did you do?
My weekend was actually really nice. I didn't do anything big, but I enjoyed it a lot. On Saturday morning, I woke up early. Usually, I sleep late on weekends, but this time I felt fresh.
Wow, waking up early on a Saturday? That's impressive. What did you do after you woke up?
First, I cleaned my room. It took about 30 minutes. After that, I made myself a simple breakfast: eggs, toast, and tea. Then I listened to some music while I prepared a list for the week.
That sounds productive. Did you go anywhere?
Yes, in the afternoon, I went to a small bookshop near my house. I love visiting bookshops, even when I don't buy anything. But this time, I bought a book, a storybook for English learners.
Nice. What was the title?
It's a simple adventure story. I started reading it on Saturday evening.
That sounds relaxing. How about Sunday? Did you do anything special?
On Sunday morning, I went for a walk in the park. The weather was cool, not too hot, not too cold. After that, I met my friend Sarah at a cafe. We had coffee and talked for almost 2 hours.
What did you talk about?
Oh, many things. Work, plans, life, travel, everything. After the cafe, I went home and watched a movie.
Which movie?
Okay, Jack, now tell us about your weekend. What did you do?
My weekend was great too. On Saturday, I visited my grandparents. I hadn't seen them for 2 weeks, so they were very happy.
Aw, that's sweet. What did you do there?
We talked a lot. My grandmother cooked a delicious lunch: rice, chicken, and salad. After lunch, my grandfather and I watched a football match.
Did your team win?
Yes, they won 2-0. We were so excited.
Sounds like a perfect Saturday.
It really was. On Sunday, I didn't do much. I stayed at home most of the day. I cleaned my house a little, did laundry, and then went for a walk in the evening.
Did you meet anyone?
No, I just walked alone, but I took some pictures of the sunset. It looked beautiful.
Let's go deeper into the past now. Jack, what were you like in school? How were your school days?
Oh, interesting question. Actually, I was a quiet student in school. I wasn't very shy, but I didn't talk much. I enjoyed reading and writing. What about you?
I was the opposite. I was very talkative. I talked to everyone: teachers, classmates, even the cafeteria lady. I liked school a lot.
What subjects did you like?
My favorite subjects were English and art. What about you?
Math and science. I loved solving problems.
Did you have a best friend in school?
Yes, his name was Daniel. We sat together in class, played together at lunch, and did homework together. We were very close.
Are you still in touch?
Yes, sometimes we meet on weekends.
That's great. Let's go even further back to childhood. Jack, what is a strong childhood memory you have?
Hmm, let me think.
Jack, let's talk about something deeper. A memorable event in your life, something that you still remember clearly.
Okay. One event I remember very well happened 3 years ago. I won a small city photography contest.
Really? Wow, that's cool. What picture did you take?
I took a photo of an old bridge at sunset. The colors were beautiful, orange, pink, and purple. I didn't expect to win, but when they announced my name, I was shocked and happy.
That sounds amazing. How did you feel?
I felt proud. It gave me confidence. After that, I continued photography as a hobby.
A memorable event can change a person. That's a great example. Now let's talk about something funny. An embarrassing moment from the past. Do you have one?
Oh no. Yes, I do. One time when I was in high school, I walked into the wrong classroom. I sat down and didn't notice until the teacher looked at me and said, "Jack, this is grade 10. You're in grade 9."
Oh, that's cute. What did you do?
I turned red like a tomato and ran out of the room.
We've all had moments like that. I once waved at someone I thought I knew, but it was a stranger. I felt so awkward.
Oh yes, that happens to everyone.
Let's practice simple past tense with easy examples. Jack, what did you do yesterday?
Yesterday, I woke up at 7, cooked breakfast, and went to work. After work, I went to the gym and exercised for 40 minutes. In the evening, I watched a short documentary and went to bed early.
Nice. My yesterday was simple too. I worked in the morning, cleaned my kitchen, called my mother, and studied a little. In the evening, I cooked pasta and watched an episode of a show.
Perfect examples for learners.
Before we finish, let's quickly talk about travel in the past. Jack, what's one city you visited that you really loved?
I loved visiting Paris. I went there 4 years ago. I saw the Eiffel Tower, the Louvre Museum, and tried delicious pastries.
Paris is beautiful. I visited Malaysia once. I remember the food, the beaches, the warm weather. It was a great trip.
Travel memories always stay with us.
Well, everyone, this is the end of today's episode about talking about past events.
We talked about last weekend, childhood memories, school days, travel events, embarrassing moments, and simple past tense review.
This topic is very important for English beginners because most conversations include questions about the past.
Exactly. Practice these structures, repeat the sentences, and try to talk about your own experiences.
Thank you for listening to English Talk Academy.
See you in the next episode.
Goodbye!